friends, MD Vegan. I have found these wonderful tomatoes, heirloom tomatoes. I found out that's their name, and that is a breed. They tried to rebreed them to the original, from the original seeds since more than 100 years ago. They began in America. Yeah. And these heirloom tomatoes, before they had begun to breed the tomatoes so that we can all have them in the supermarkets. And then they found, we want to go back to these original tomatoes, and then they made these heirloom tomatoes. And we don't have them in Germany so much. We have them too, but in America I've seen them everywhere. Here in Germany, once in a while, and I love them. They are so fruity. They have the wonderful flavor. They are large, oftentimes, different colors from green, yellow, or red, whatever they have. And they have flesh inside, full of flesh they are, fleshy. You see, here there's a little bit of juice, but they look like this all the time inside. You see, that's full of flesh. So I can slice them in thick slices, and they are soft and juicy, but the only thing you have to take care of when you get them, they're a little bit more expensive, but when you store them at home a little bit too long, they get soft and watery and fall apart. It's very fast, and I read that too from the heirloom tomatoes, about the heirloom tomatoes, that the professionals, they say they have a little breeding failure, and that's what they're referring to, that they turn bad so fast. I mean, when you have this flavor and this fleshy texture, this wonderful fruity tomato flavor, I don't care. I mean, I have to eat them fast, you know. When one day too long or 2 days too long, all of a sudden they fall apart. And it's hard to use them in a salad then, yeah? Because then you have to have these firm pieces. But other than that, it's amazing. So today is a heirloom tomato salad, and I will put some other ingredients that I will show you later. First, I will make a dressing for this salad, and I know that tomato salad likes a sour dressing. Today I make a cashew sesame cream. I have cashew nuts and sesame seeds. I have here a small amount. I would use half a cup of cashews when I take only cashews, but I take a quarter and then 2 tablespoons of cashew seeds. Instead, you can also take tahini, so that you have a fair amount for one salad. Usually half a cup of nuts, or you can also do it half, quarter cups with other ingredients too. I take the sesame seeds now, or the tahini, and it has to be sour for the tomatoes, and that's why I put apple cider vinegar. I don't use lemon today, so it's a nice amount of apple cider vinegar, maybe 3 tablespoons or so. That's all up to you how much you want. You can take a little bit more. It doesn't matter really. Yeah, you can always fix that a little bit. And I have a teaspoon of pepper and salt each. Yeah, here, teaspoon Himalayan salt is my salt of choice, and black pepper. I have also my Tilly cherry black pepper seeds here, a peppercorn, and two little dates. Yeah, just a little bit of sweetness to get to a little bit more to this fruitiness. Yeah, a little bit of sugar. And I like dates as a sweetener, my favorite sweetener. They bring forth the sweetness and the fruitiness of the tomatoes and nicer. That is oftentimes in a dressing, a little bit sugar, or I mean dates in this case, goes a long way. So that's the first part, and then I will blend the dressing, and we'll put some chives into that. So a little bit of water, half a cup to begin the blending, and then I will add some of my chives. I'll tell you later. So now blend the hands. The first blending to break it down, the nuts and the seeds in the first place. And I will soak now a moment. I have an opportunity to check. It looks good, the texture is nice, I don't need more or less water, it seems to be a nice amount. And the flavor is wonderful. Yeah, you have all the flavors there. I have the pepper, the salt, the sour vinegar, everything is there. And the sesame seeds, they make it a little bit, they get so nicely with the cashews. Usually I make a cashew cream, a sour cashew cream. That's nice for dressing. With sesame seed, the whole thing gets a little bit more earthen, with more earth flavor. The cashews by itself are a little bit sweet, and the sesame seeds are a little bit earth flavor, they're stronger. So it's nice in the dressing to make the little bit, to give a little bit of earth touch with the sesame seeds. And of course, sesame seed, that hits for a moment. Sesame seeds are full of very important minerals like iron and also protein is in sesame seeds, so it's a very good addition, nutritional, to a dressing. Sesame seeds are a staple in my kitchen, or tahini, that's either way. And yeah, that's wonderful for dressings. Now, tomatoes. Here I have a large heirloom tomato cut into slices. See, I have a small one and a medium one. Here, see the dark colors. They have different colors here. And I see the darker ones here and the lighter ones. They have all different colors, but they're all wonderful. The yellow ones, green ones, dark green ones. Yeah, they're amazing. And that's the original tomato. Yeah, very nice. So in summertime, I'll get them here, and tomato. Nothing can replace a tomato in the kitchen, I would say. Other chefs says that too. Here is a onion. That is a perfect combination for tomato salad. You know, give me a tomato and an onion, and that's all I need for a salad. That's all. Yeah, it's so perfect together. Yeah. And then a nice sour dressing. That's all. But I will add today 2 more ingredients. Yeah, I will make it a 3 here with avocados. So a little trinity. I always like to play with numbers. 1 avocado here. That goes on top of the tomatoes and onions. That is my salad. And there is a topping on top of the salad. I put a chili pepper, a red chili pepper, something hot. That was an inspiration. Here you see, I cut them here. This is my chili pepper. I cut them in slices, and the seeds are still inside. And if you like not so hot, then you could halve the chili peppers and scratch out the seeds, because they make it really hot, the seeds. But this kind of chili pepper, I know already from my shop, so it's the same basically. They are not that hot. So I can use with the seeds, and it's a hot summer day, at the end of the hot summer day, I'd say, it's hot outside, and when you can fight the heat with heat, and the fire with fire. So I was inspired. Why don't you put on the tomatoes a little bit of chili pepper? That's what I do now. I put some chili peppers on top. Yeah, and I will decorate a little bit also on top of the tomatoes salad. So that's, I mean, you can see, man, it looks really beautiful. The chili peppers also are wonderful with the avocados. They are made for each other. The people in Mexico, of course, they know that. They have always avocados and chilies. That's one of the main foods, some of the main foods of Mexico, as I know it. And yeah, they know why. So I think it might be nice to combine them here. And I'll go back to my cashew and sesame cream, the sour. Yeah, blend one more time to break it down and to bring it to the creaminess I like. One more blender dance. One reason also why I like recipes with small numbers of ingredients is that it is I can taste all the ingredients. They are in there. It's a transparency reason. Yeah, I taste the pepper here, everything, without that it is too strong. Yeah, not that one is dominant, but even if it's not dominant, they're nice balanced. You taste a little bit of them, and at the same time they build a when it's nicely balanced, they're all one flavor. Let me taste it again, because the perfect creaminess, the perfect texture, also creates the perfect, a better flavor. Yeah, this is a more oneness, oftentimes, not always. Sometimes you want some graininess, some granular texture, but in this case, it should be creamy. Let's see. Oh yeah, wow, wonderful. The dressing usually is a little bit over seasoned. It's more sour, more salty, more hot than you would like it on the salad. But the moment you put it on the salad, the flavor dilutes because it mixes with the ingredients. So you have to over season a little bit and you make a dressing to make it really tasty. What I do now, I put a bunch of chives. That's a wonderful combination for many salads. Chives. I love chives. I put it I chop it into small pieces. Just chop it small. And that's all I need to do with a bunch of chives. And I pulse it once. I don't want to break down the chives. They should be whole, almost. You pulse a little bit to get it into the dressing. Then they give the dressing a wonderful onion-like flavor. It's a green onion kind of chive, and a very gentle one. Not a real onion, it's a kind of onion. That's a family. So very, very short now, not much. That's all. I want to see the little dots here, little chives. I show you what it looks like when I pour it over the salad. Yeah, and then also they lend the flavor to the dressing, and that goes to all ingredients, and that is really a perfect combination with the tomatoes here, especially when they are so delicious. Yeah. Here you see now the Chives Cashew Sesame Cream. Oops, I don't want to do it too much. Don't want to drown it. There's a little bit left here. Not do too much. I can use it tomorrow. Let's see. I don't want to drown the salad. Maybe that's enough. Maybe I could do some more. Also, the tomatoes, they will release some tomato juice into the salad. So that's easy here to put too much dressing on top. And then it is a little bit too much then, and then you don't like it so much. So to the perfect amount, I think I have the perfect amount now. Everything is covered. It's not too much. And so I have still a little bit left. I can use that tomorrow or in a week. It doesn't matter. It keeps in the refrigerator. But I will taste it now. I definitely will taste now a piece of tomato with all the ingredients. Wow. Wow. And even the chili peppers. Exactly as I wanted it. Here. It's a full meal. On a hot summer day, I can't imagine a better meal. Tomato salad with avocados and this Chives Sesame Cashew Cream, sour. Wow. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my videos, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter.